alone, I do believe I've been underestimated.
Show you the results of my training? Just watch!
Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with some more of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. Alright, last time after a battle with Hidan and Kakazu, Asuma ended up dying. So, as new Team 10, well, Team 10 led by Kakashi is off to go prepare and try and get revenge for Asuma. We are going to move into the Forest of Death. I wasn't sure how long it would take, so I decided to wrap up. But we gotta go find them, take them out. So, and I also, since this is episode 12, hey, it's also, I did look up to what group Asuma was in that I was teasing at before. It was yeah, I was right, the 12 Guardians, and they were the official guard of the Daimyo of the Land of Fire. So, you know, basically, like, I guess you could say the president of the whole entire nation and his secret service. Asuma was a part of that. So yeah, that's cool stuff there. Anyways. Okay, I wasn't sure how long it would take us to begin the fight with them, so I decided to stop, and now it looks like we're doing a lot of traveling. Item shop, probably the last one we can get before it's too late, but...
According to my calculations, there's a high probability that we'll meet them up ahead.
Finally!
I'm gonna explain our next bit of strategy. Make sure you remember it exactly.
What are we doing again?
Right.
I see. Understood.
It's gonna be a fierce fight. Don't let your guard down. We won't! Alright then. It's showtime.
Alright. So high probability we'll encounter the Akatsuki in the next area. Let's go. Let's go fight some zombies. Hey, we were right.
We're almost at the Hidden Leaf Village, right?
Yeah, it's close.
I'm gonna rampage and rampage. They'll feel the glory of Lord Jashin to the marrow of their bones.
Rampage all you want, but don't forget about the Jinchuriki.
The what? I'm just talking about Jashin.
That's right. Gotta destroy him first.
According to Deidara, he's pretty strong. Don't get careless.
Also, killing the Jinchuriki would be bad.
Too much. I mean, there ain't nobody who can win against me.
That carelessness will kill you someday.
Op trick. He can't die.
Just don't get careless with the Jinchuriki or with anyone else. The Leaf Ninja are a pretty talented group.
I can't wait to get started.
Hidan.
Yes.
Not falling for it a second time.
We won't keep falling for the same trick. Come on! I know you're there.
You're from...
Oh, what's this? Did you come for revenge? And all by yourself? What an idiot! You really think you can win? You?
Be careful, Hidan. He's planning something.
He's the crafty one.
Plan? So what? The weak will die. It doesn't matter how they struggle.
Try me.
Have to tell me twice. Let's get to it already!
Asuma, please watch over me.
Lord Jashin, watch me. I'll destroy this guy in a flash.
Interesting, two guys saying, hey, watch over me, and the connotations are vastly different. Anyways. So yeah, just this fight. That would only be good. Okay, well, one step at a time. Because overall, there's kind of like a double battle, technically a triple battle if you want to get technical, that happens here. We got Shikamaru versus Hidan, and then it gets to, you know, Team 10 and Kakashi versus Kakazu. And those are, you know, Shikamaru usually with his, well, we'll get to that. But, you know, the battle with Kakazu is probably, you know, another big, really cool fight. One of the best in Shippuden for a couple of reasons. Whoops. Maybe not one of the best in Shippuden, but it's a really good fight. Right, can't use ultimate jutsu yet. Almost. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm not sure what he actually does in that state, if it's just stronger. I think it's just stronger. Because there's some, you know... Yeah, the thing is, Hidan's an interesting member of the Akatsuki. He's probably one of the worst characters to play as in the games, just because, like, he's got so little abilities. Like, he doesn't have that... He's super close range. His Soul Hunt combo attack is, like, really pitiful. And if you miss, you're just stuck doing a bunch of attacks. There's really not much in the way of using his, you know, Jashin abilities as a gameplay mechanic, which would be really cool. I think it kind of gets elaborated more on in, like, by the time... In, like, Ultimate Ninja 4 and Revolution, I think, if I remember right. But yeah, and Hidan is one of the kind of, like, cooler members of the Akatsuki just because of, like, his weird, like, religious fanaticism and just, like, his vulgar, crude attitude. And it's, like, he's interesting, but it sucks that he's so not fun to play as. Actually, I think he was cool to play as in the Revolution 3. That was cool, but not now.
You brat.
Come at me, bro.
All right.
All right, what? All you've done is separate me from Kakazu.
My friends will handle your partner. You won't be getting any reinforcements.
As if I need them. I can finish you off and have room to spare.
Kakashi-sensei, Choji Ino, take care of the other one. I'll take this one down, even if it kills me.
And it just might. So yeah, I got them separated, so, you know, part 1, figured out. And that's the thing, even at this point, like, we know a lot about Hidan, we don't know much about Kakazu at this point yet.
Hidan and me. The kid's pretty good, and I assume you're my opponents. 1 against
Oops.
3. That was a wise choice. I am strong after all. The Hidden Leaf Village. Your headbands. They remind me of the very first Leaf Ninja I fought. The first Hokage. What?
Huh? Just how old is this guy?
Very.
I'd love to reminisce over the old days, but I'm afraid we don't have time. I'll finish you off quickly.
Don't let your guard down, you two. Relax even a little and you're done for.
Okay.
Keep your guard up, and the result will be the same. You 3 will die here today.
Right. So yeah, Kakazu, if I recall correctly, he was an assassin that was supposed to kill, you know, Hashirama, sorry, the first Hokage, but he failed. So what he did in retaliation is that he killed all the leaders in his village, which he then stole the hearts from and implanted them into himself. That's why he's got, like, these masks on his back, and he's able to use all 5 types of chakra nature. Hey, that actually plays in. I just realized how well that plays in. Yeah, he's got stretchy body parts and everything. He's got, like, a big black tentacle man underneath. And so he can use all the jutsu elements, which, hey, they're talking about chakra natures, and here's a guy who can use all of them. And so there was always, you know, the fight rages on, but you put a lethal shot on him, and it's only, still alive because I got 5 hearts, and if I lose 1, I'll just replace it. So, Kakashi, you're prime to be, like, a perfect lightning heart for me to grab next. I completely forgot I had friends. Oh, that's right, you can use Kamui now. Cut you. Nope. Yes! Got him just in time. And yeah, and Kakashi can use Mangekyo Sharingan. I touched upon that before, but he's got, you know, the thing Itachi's got, and what Itachi claims he got from killing his closest friend. What does that mean for Kakashi? Woo! Suigetsu. Oh, God. Yeah, we're getting closer. We're gonna have like a whole... Yeah, it's after this that we'll have a whole chapter we play as Sasuke and everything.
It's over.
All right, now we go support Shikamaru.
Yes, sir.
Sadly, it won't be that easy. Still, I didn't think you'd do so well. That's a leaf ninja for you.
No! I felt that hit home. How can he still be moving?
They use the term hit home a lot in this game.
So, you really are immortal.
No, close, but not quite. I've got 5 hearts, you see. Unless you get them all, you won't defeat me. Wondering why I'm telling you all this? Because even if I do, it's still not going to level the playing field. It won't close the vast gulf between your power and mine.
What should we do?
This isn't good.
All right. I think it's time to harvest your lives.
Yeah, not looking good. And yeah, that's how frightening Kakazu is. And yeah, he's got, again, all these tentacles appearing. He's got 5 hearts. These 2 are just gross in different ways. Coming back and forth, and yeah, it was a back and forth between Hidan and, right, Naruto too.
Training's pretty close to being over, I see.
Try it again. One more time.
No, that's enough.
Huh? Grandma,
You got stuff to do.
What's happened? What brings you all the way out here?
I have a mission for you two, actually.
A mission? But Sakura and Sai are handling our missions for us.
You two, and
It's almost like there's
especially
other things you can do.
have the greatest chance of completing this task.
I do? What do you mean?
Let's just give her a chance to explain.
Yeah, so just shut up, guys.
What? So Shikamaru and everybody went to find the Akatsuki?
Right. And I want you two to go provide backup. Can you do that?
Yeah, just leave it to us. I'll send the Akatsuki flying with my new jutsu!
Good. In that case, you're to leave immediately. In this situation, every second matters.
You got it.
Alright. Where are we headed? Forest of Dead Trees. Yeah, go on. Okay, back into Naruto's shoes. So let's get over there. So yeah, Naruto still doing his training, you know, a lot of jokes about how long he was training before, you know, he finally did something. Because, yeah, this was a long, you know, a lot's happening. Do you want to say, no, not right now. Yeah, a lot's happening for us now, or, you know, in-game, because, you know, you're going to shorten down a manga that lasted for tens of chapters, and a anime that lasted for or a section of the anime that lasted dozens of episodes, effectively. So, you know, making them, getting a move on. That's the thing. This is going by pretty fast, but I suppose they're hitting all the important things. I'm just, like, pedantically explaining this, like, oh, but they did this in the other versions, and this was really cool. Here's something they missed and didn't talk about, even though I understand it's not that important. This is like, me and my friend did come to an agreement that the Storm games are probably, like, the best way to experience Naruto. At least, you know, I've got you know, a hang-up about Storm 1, but I digress. But because, like, it hits on the important points while still having, like, all the heartfelt moments well presented. So, you know, stuff like that. And again, I'm being just, like, annoying and just like, oh, it happened like this and the other. iterations of them, or in other mediums, which is completely the point about this being different mediums. Moving on.
You're pretty stubborn.
He's strong.
How can we win against that guy?
My body feels heavy. I've used the Sharingan too much.
I haven't enjoyed myself this much in a long time. But it's over now.
My body's...
Vanish.
Hold it right there!
The hero always shows up at the last possible moment.
He's...
Naruto!
Perfect timing, actually.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You okay?
Yeah, more or less. If you've come to help, that means he's perfected it.
No. He works only about 50% of the time.
I see.
However, just keep watching. You'll see Naruto's come a long way.
I'll take it from here.
Let's party. Or are we going to cut back to Shikamaru first? I think that would make sense. Yeah, coming back to Shikamaru first.
Jerk. Struggling uselessly? Still, I bet you're at your limit. You did well to get this far alone. I'll give you that. If you can do this much, Lord Jashin should be very pleased to get you.
I'm not alone.
Huh?
I'm not fighting by myself.
That's the best comeback you got? Quit talking nonsense.
There's somebody else with me, cheering me on.
You can kind of relate to it, except he's not cheering you on. He's just demanding stuff from you.
I can't lose.
What's the point in standing up now? You're finished.
The match isn't over yet.
Oh, it's over, idiot. It doesn't matter how you squeal. In the end, you'll be sacrificed.
Do not underestimate us.
Alright, let's go. Should we use a... Nah. See if I should use a bento. Actually, I got plenty of bentos. It's fine. So yeah, Shikamaru fighting Hidan. Not much of a fight, just like a couple of big moments, which was cool. Because, you know, in the anime and manga, it's Hidan catches Shikamaru and is, you know, hits him, is ready to do a sacrifice. When it turns out, the first fight was for Shikamaru to get Kakazu's blood in order for Hidan to try and, you know, kill him on accident, which it only took out one of his hearts. But, you know, still, it's... But yeah, so Shikamaru had plans. Can we use the ultimate jutsu yet? Oh, we can. I'm gonna wait and try to finish the battle with it.
Time for the ceremony.
Crap.
Brace yourself.
Well, I can't use the ultimate jutsu while he's in that state, so I gotta buy some time. Just gotta wait for that form to fall.
It's a stretch. It's a stretch.
Maybe I overdid it.
Shadow pull jutsu. That's your grave.
Okay, a very snappy.
You lost because you underestimated me.
Yeah. Yeah, that ultimate jutsu will get elaborated a little bit more in the next scene here. Bounty Hunter. Sorry, tired. It's only 3 o'clock.
Shadow
Looks like you're a bit sticky situation. Wait, crap. Let me start over.
What is this? When did you set this up?
A while ago. Before we met up again.
No way. Don't tell me he let me in here during that fight. No way. Who is this guy?
A genius.
Oh, and a mess of paper bombs. Even you must know what's next.
Why? You?
Curses. Like chickens. Always come home to roost. You cursed my teacher dead. Can't just let you keep living, running around free. That there is your grave.
I won't die. I'll eventually drag myself out and avenge myself.
But you see, this forest is a special place. Only members of my clan are allowed in here.
It is never brought up again.
I can watch you for all eternity.
I swear, Lord Jashin will punish you, the severest judgment ever dealt.
You don't scare me a bit. Neither does your god. You and me, we believe in different things.
What?
Me, I believe in the will of fire.
Good work, Shikamaru.
Thanks.
I bequeath my will of fire to you.
Along with along with his lighter. Yeah. So yeah, just like as the ultimate jutsu, he tosses the lighter, and Hidan gets blown to bits and just buried underneath all that rubble. It's a really cool way to get him taken down.
Naruto Uzumaki.
And I'll elaborate more on that later.
I see. So, you're the nine-tailed Jinchuriki.
No.
Who'd have thought you'd come to find us? That saves us some trouble.
I'll do it.
Wait, Naruto. It's too dangerous to fight him alone.
You clearly don't know what level I'm on.
That's true. Right now, we're 5 against 1. We don't need to cross shaky bridges.
Kakashi-sensei. I'm sure that teamwork is important.
I know teamwork is important,
I
but
know that this is very risky. Even so, I want to take the risk alone. If I can't make it to the other side, I'll never be able to grow up. So please don't take that bridge away from me.
Yamato, what do you think?
You haven't seen how he's a completely different Naruto now.
Then it's settled. Go on, Naruto.
All right.
alright. Let's go. Now we should probably pop a bento. Let's... What is it? Salt Tongue Bento. Yeah, big attack boost. Alright, let's party. I remember this fight being tough, but then again, I've been blazing through this, so... You know, I remember having to retry this mission a couple of times to beat it the first time, and then to get the S rank. Unable to use Ultimate Jutsu for Awakening, fair enough.
You're alone. I do believe I've been underestimated.
Or do you think maybe you're underestimating me?
Show you the results of my training. Just watch.
You're meeting your end here.
Just fight.
Just hit. No, substitution, man. That should already put him, yeah.
This time I'll use this one.
Oh. Press triangle twice. You can't touch me with fire.
I underestimated you slightly.
Maybe just a little bit. Oh god. I thought I could go through it. Yeah, and that's what Kakazu looks like in his awakening state, so, you know, that's what you get to play as when you are playing as Kakazu. The Bento wore off. Oh, right, can't touch him because he's... Oh, come on. Hit, there we go. Naruto versus Kakazu. So try to close this. Whoops. I don't know why I'm... No, crap. Right, I remember this being, yeah, annoying to avoid. Well, I was in the middle of combos. Right, shoot. Yeah, that's the thing. You're just pelted. There's no way I'm getting the S rank. I've already lost way too much health. Oh, god damn it. Crap. Mistimed it. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, that you gotta be in a perfect spot in order to avoid it. Really. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You got so much more damage to do, I bet. Oops. Ah, frick. I'm so dead. Damn it! Yeah. Return to checkpoint and try again. I think that just puts us back. Yeah, sorry. He's tough, and I think I'm just being greedy. But at least we're to here, so, you know, we don't have to start the whole battle over again. But I gotta get it right. No, damn it! Well, still got a chance to get the S rank then if I do good. Which I won't be. Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting a combo off, but... Uh-oh. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Should have done that a little bit differently. Nope, get up to him. Come on, we gotta get him down probably like close to another whole health bar. Sit still so I can... Ah! Of course it has to not hit right there. Frick. There we go. Got to the threshold now. It should be pretty simple from here. But I'm not getting that S rank.
It's over.
Whoop. 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 But yeah, Rasen Shuriken, just basically a bigger, stronger Rasengan, because that's all he does.
All right, let's see how that jutsu's coming along. Fourth?
So yeah, there we go. Sorry, Kakazu takes a bit, because he's tough. Maybe I'm being definitely impatient, but he just got so many attacks to dodge. Oh, sweet! Still got the S rank. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Cash build Attache case. You've acquired the S rank in Stun, Sturm and Drong. Whatever. Okay, so new substitution jutsu. Good. Karin, now playable. Great. You'll see her later. I know this is running long, but I got... Yeah, Kakazu, impatience, when I finally got in to do some combos, but never got it lined up right. But there we go. The immortal duo is dealt with.
Yes.
Way to go, Naruto!
Naruto! That was amazing!
You did well.
Wind style Rasen Shuriken. The number of attacks is almost infinite. Even with my Sharingan, I couldn't follow it all. Naruto has become strong, truly strong. He's practically surpassed me. Can you sense it? You're always in his mind, inspiring him. You make him strong. You do know that. Don't you, Sasuke? I guess it's time to pass the torch.
Something we gotta prepare for. But yeah, well, Naruto didn't even kill Kakazu. He destroyed like all his hearts but one, and it was Kakashi who finished him off. But still, it's still just like, you know, being able to pull that off with the Rasen Shuriken, which, you know, what they talked about, like, you know, are cutting wind, and so Rasen Shuriken is just like this big explosion of like rapid cuts, is I think is what they're getting at.
I'll report into the 5th Hokage, so go rest up.
Will do.
Hey, Shikamaru, want to go grab something to eat?
No, sorry, Choji. There's something I've got to do. Excuse me.
We're still mourning after all.
See ya.
I know, we gotta wrap up here. Hey, Kurenai.
So this is where you were. Is it okay to be up and about?
Shikamaru.
What's the matter?
Nothing. It's just... you know. Your shogi partner is gone. You were Asuma's favorite. You must miss him too.
He taught me a bunch of things. Some more important than others.
Like, don't pay for Choji's barbecue. I'm sorry.
Everything annoyed me back then. I made so many mistakes because of it. And every time, Asuma came to my rescue. He was an odd teacher. So elusive, so hard to figure out. But to me, he was a terrific role model. And now, it's my turn. When that baby arrives, it'll be my turn as guardian and master.
Yep. And yeah, I mean, you could see that coming from a mile away, what her big deal is, but you know.
Thank you.
If the Leaf Village were a game of shogi, and ninja the game pieces, do you know who the king would be?
The children who carry the leaf on their shoulders. They're the king. Right, Asuma?
I bequeath my will of fire to you.
Yeah, and I accept it.
Yeah. So that's a really interesting, you know, Asuma's take on, you know, the future of the village, which it's accurate. You know, kids grow up and they go on to, you know, carry on the legacy and lead the next generation and, you know, all that. It actually plays off of what Shio was saying before her death was, you know, we old folks made a mess of things, but you're the next generation that can help fix things. And that's goes on with Asuma. It's like, you know, they lead the next, you know, they go on to lead for the next. So you get the point. Trying to find the words and I'm being redundant. Anyways, Jiraiya.
So, I got the change of chakra nature nailed.
That's my student,
Oops. But will it be enough?
There was a lot to think about this time.
Asuma and the others.
Yeah.
There's nothing so hard and painful as the sorrow of losing someone. The deeper your bond, the deeper the sadness. That emotion is natural to all humans. But if they can overcome that sadness, people become stronger. Shikamaru and the others were badly wounded this time, but they inherited Asuma's will and have gained new strength.
I don't really understand that stuff.
That's all right for now. Someday, you will.
You think?
I believe. For example, even if the same thing happens to you, I believe you'll keep going with your head up, that your eyes will be clear, that you'll rush down the path you believe in.
Huh? What's this all of a sudden?
Oh boy.
I'll always believe in you.
Huh? What's the matter, Pervy Sage?
Come on, let's see who can finish their ramen the fastest. The loser has to pick up the tab.
Hey, no, you can't just spring that on me.
And the subject has changed.
Distracting your opponent gives you an advantage. There's another excellent strategy tip for you.
He already knows that. That's why he uses the sexy jutsu still.
No way I'm losing.
Yeah, so that's already being foreboding. I know, we gotta find a wrap-up point.
Through fight after fight, the boys grew stronger. Slowly but steadily, the era begins to change. From parent to child, from master to student. Strength, technique, ideas. Many other things have been handed down. A boy walks his path, believing in the ray of light born from his bond.
Meanwhile,
And in the darkness, too, one who built up his strength in the shadows, a prisoner of his revenge. He, too, is preparing to start down a new path. The time to spread his wings is drawing near.
sorry, there was a little hidden reference there, I just realized. Anyways, so yeah, talking about Naruto, seeing his growth. Now, let's go check in with Sasuke. Please tell me we don't dive into what I think we're going to dive into, because we really got to stop.
Is that everything?
To think he finished it all without a scratch. They called me a genius, but compared to him... just a little longer, a little more patience.
Keep your tongue in your pants, buddy. sorry. I know those jokes are very inappropriate, but sorry, it's Orochimaru and it's just yeah, I think we're like halfway through the game now, because there's still a lot of story to go. When I think about it, because yeah, we got this, it's going to lead into that, and then it's going to lead into that. Yeah, we got a couple of, like, 3 or 4 arcs. No, technically 5. Jesus Christ.
How is Sasuke coming along?
5 is only like 2 fights, but still.
Very nicely. He's becoming my ideal ninja.
Then...
Yes, I'll begin the transference ritual soon.
Lord Orochimaru.
Give me my cough drops.
His body's weakening fast. I'll have to give him level 10 medicine, or else...
This body is falling apart.
I'll go get the medicine. I'll be right back.
The transference ritual. If I don't do it soon... Did you need something?
There's no more you have to teach me. I'm finished with you. I'll dispose of you here.
I knew you'd come for me.
Orochimaru, I'm stronger than you.
Well, and Spade is now. It's not even fair.
Statement from a nursling Uchiha.
Of course, I had to be the nursling. That's the only Uchiha you could handle. Itachi was out of the question. That's why you came after me, the baby. But even then, it was impossible for you. You're not even in the same league as Uchiha. And you know that. Before Uchiha, mild brilliance such as yours becomes actually rather ordinary.
Boy, Sasuke.
You can't win against me. It's no longer possible for you to take my body.
You underestimate me. Even if it barks, a chick is still a chick.
That's a funny visual, just like a little baby chick just running around going roof.
Why don't I show you the difference between your power and mine?
Go on and try. You can't do it.
You may be the first person ever to make such a fool of me.
Ugh. Yeah, so you got Orochimaru had to transfer bodies beforehand because he was wanting to use Sasuke's but didn't have the time. So now, 3 years later, okay, Sasuke is stronger now, so it could be a bit of a problem for him. Anyways, so we're going to wrap up here for right now, and the next time we continue, we will dive into the next arc where we get to play as Sasuke for a while. I think for like 2 chapters. Anyways, so until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.